Hey Aquarius, welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a general reading for the first half of January. So what I will say is that we are very much in the Saturn-Pluto conjunction energy. We are very much in the full moon energy, and we are very much in the eclipse energy right now. So happy new year, brand new decade. And I'm sure a card just turned over, but I don't know where that is now. So it's a brand new decade. Thank you for your likes, shares and subscribes. The love readings are already up for January and February, so you can check that out in your personal playlist. That is the Aquarius playlist. So let's see what we have for Aquarius for the first half of January in a general reading, shall we? Let's see what we have for Aquarius. First half of January. Oh, I think that's the one that came out before. It turned over before, I think. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what we got here. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Empress, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. You had a brand new you had a brand new physical beginning. There was a lot of love involved in that, and there was some harmony about that partnership, harmony about that coming together. But see if you're feeling burdened and confused, imbalanced in some way. Something's changed, Aquarius. I think this is a love situation. But something's changed. It looks like this burden and confusion that's here makes me feel as though you are seriously contemplating leaving a situation behind. Something's changed. It starts off really well. There's the Empress. It could be a Libra or a Taurus. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio you were involved with. But because you feel imbalanced, you want to walk away from this emotional situation, which was started off quite harmonious. So I'm wondering, you're thinking about love. You're thinking, do you love this person? Or maybe okay, all right. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So there are feelings that are now involved. It started off as a physical relationship between friends. But now there's a deep love. I think if for any physical relationship to begin, I don't know, I think that if you have a physical relationship, there has to be some level of emotion there. Quite often somebody fancies somebody more than the other. This could be the situation. Somebody gives someone an offer of a physical beginning without the love, but because there are such deep feelings with this Queen of Cups, somebody seriously contemplated walking away because it's hurting. They can't keep up with it anymore. This person is not prioritizing them. I think they thought that if they had that connection to that person, that the person would prioritize them, but they're not. There is just no, there's just that whoever it is is not feeling the love. They're happy with the arrangement, and it's just they're okay with that. It could be some of you Aquarius, you could be a mum. You could be a mum, and you could want love and affection. And you think if you enter into a physical relationship with someone, and that's what you're going to get. But I don't think this is the person that you're going to get that from. Let's see if we can clarify. Let's see, because it could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you are involved with, Aquarius. But I feel that where there is a level of emotion. Your feelings are growing. By the middle of January, your feelings are very, very deep indeed with the Queen of Cups. But I don't think, so you're expecting good things to happen. You're expecting good things to come. You're thinking if you enter into this physical relationship with someone, that you are actually going to end up being their girlfriend or boyfriend. And I don't think that that's what that other person has in mind. Which is why you're feeling burdened and confused. And there's an imbalance. You might be having really good relations. It might be really good. And because of that, your feelings are growing, but it doesn't mean that the other person's feelings are growing. Let's try and see what we can get from the clarification deck. Let's try and see what we can get. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Five of Pentacles again. Yeah, feeling left out in the cold. Third party situation. This person is sleeping with other people, not just you. Not just you. It's not just you, Aquarius. And I think you kind of know that. This person could be tied to somebody else in some way. But you're carrying their burden. They're in a position to give. They're in a position to give. And you are... They're feeding you breadcrumbs. They're feeding you what they want to feed you. They're giving you just enough for you to continue to stay in this. However, they're not. They could be looking at somebody else. Or you could be watching their social media and seeing that they are talking to other people. I think that, Aquarius, if you feel, and do it out of love for you with this Queen of Cups. Do it out of love for you. If you feel that you need to walk away from this situation, then I think you should do so. This person is not... You started off expecting good things to come. This person, it doesn't have that view, the same view as you. Because for them it's open, it suits them fine. They could possibly, probably the person that suggested it. You probably wasn't really attracted to them for, okay, all right, if we're together long enough, feelings will grow and develop and things will change. But this person seems like, I feel like if this Seven of Cups and this Three of Cups, it's like they're tied to somebody else. It's like their attention is elsewhere. It may not necessarily be that they're sleeping with somebody else, but their attention is on someone else. It's somebody else that catches their eye. But everybody has needs. Oh, it's very cold, this situation. Gosh, sorry, Aquarius. It's only going to be for some of you anyway. It's not going to be for all of you. I'm feeling the cold with this Five of Pentacles. In need of nurturing. In need of nurturing. Aquarius, this is not really like you as well. I don't know Aquarius to be... There must be some other placements in your chart. I don't know Aquarius to be accepting of a situation like this. Unless you don't know. Or unless you felt as if you'd be okay with the situation. You'd be all right with it. Everything was okay at first. This person didn't mean you any good though. They didn't mean you any good in the first place. And they're just feeding you breadcrumbs, just enough information that you need to know in order for you to cooperate with them. There's definite manipulation here. Which is making you feel burdened, in need of nurturing, confused, thinking that there's someone else. And you might be right. I feel like this person is interested in someone else, and maybe they're killing time. Sorry, sorry, Aquarius, but maybe they're just killing time. Maybe they're killing time with you because they're focused on somebody else. And that's why you don't receive balance. And this is what I was going to say in the beginning, that any friends with benefits relationship creates imbalance, because there's always somebody who cares, who ends up caring more than the other. There's always somebody who manipulates and somebody whose feelings gets hurt. That's why, friends with benefits, I've never really understood that, because it doesn't work. Somebody always ends up getting hurt. There's always feelings that develop on someone's side, one of the sides, one of the parties, and somebody's heart gets broken. You have a brand new beginning here, though. If you walk away from this situation, you have a brand new beginning, healthy, well and wise. And I think you do. I think you should walk away for the love, or I think you do walk away for the love of you. You're saying, I can have better away from all of this. Remember, as one door closes, another one opens. Love could actually just walk into your life. For all you know. You just don't know, Aquarius. Interesting, really interesting reading. Wow. Yeah, I don't see any kind of job. Well, it could be. You went into it expecting good things and you've come out of it loving you. So, yeah, and you've obviously learned something. Sweet Soul Rising, you've obviously learned something throughout this experience. Obviously you have. So that's a good thing. That's something to... You've obviously learned a lesson through this experience. You've come out of it loving you more. You went into it expecting good things. It got a bit messy. It got a bit icky. Could be somebody as well choosing, feeling burdened at work. Feeling that they're not getting the recognition for the work that they're doing. Somebody could be stealing their thunder behind their back. Someone could be taking the credit for work that you did, Aquarius. Somebody could be trying to take the credit behind your back. You're doing all the work and someone's going, oh yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that. And I did that. So be careful of who you're working with. Careful who's your partner, who you're partnering up with, or who you're telling your plans to. Careful who is working for you. It could be someone who's working for you as well. Could be stealing your ideas. Could be undoing things as well. Somebody could be trying to sabotage you. Somebody could be undoing things that you have done. So you will move that there, and somebody goes back behind you and puts it, Somebody could be undoing whatever you're doing. Somebody could be undoing things. So be careful about that as well. Which is why you can't find balance. Somebody could be watching you quite closely. Somebody could be literally over your shoulder, pretending to be your friend. So be careful of that as well. Who's in your surroundings, who's in your environment, because you're feeling burdened here. You're feeling, wondering why you're not getting your recognition. Interesting. Okay, so number 20, Sweet Soul Rising. And it says, surrender and flow. This is not the time to assert your will or try to make things happen, no matter how much you may want or believe that you should. There is something bigger happening, and everything is going to turn out perfectly according to a far larger plan that includes your well-being too, beloved. Sometimes we have to let go of our expectations about how a bigger plan will be achieved and just let it happen, trusting that it will actually take place even without us striving to make it so. This is one of those times. So, for those who are in a friends with benefits relationship, the saying, what is done in darkness will come to light. You will see, all will be out on the open, and you will see. For those who, it's the same thing with work. For those who somebody around them is trying to sabotage or steal their thunder or take the credit. What is done in darkness will come to light. There is love and infinite balance as your outcome. So for me, I feel definitely that everything will come to light. Everything will be out in the open and balance will be attained. You will receive your, there's a bigger picture, as it says in Sweet Soul Rising. There's a bigger picture. Your intuition with the goddess. There's a bigger picture here. And sometimes you don't have to actually do anything. Just listen to your intuition. Just know yourself. Watch your back. Bit like that Page of Swords. Look who's behind you. Look around you. Keep aware. Creativity, intuition, and reflection. The lady in the picture with the moon reflecting behind her is here to remind you of your intuitive creative power. Power that has somewhat faded over the past months. There is much to be gained by reconnecting with your intuitive creative power. For this is the very essence of life and all creation. All it takes is for you to look inside, pay attention to what you feel in your heart, and let your inner goddess shine through you. For she holds the power of the entire universe, and as such, so do you. So ask your question, Aquarius, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask your question, Aquarius, and the angels will give you an answer. Ask a question, Aquarius, and the angels will give you an answer. I'm going to do 2 cards, guys. Just 2 cards. Ask your question, unless Spirit says no. Unless Spirit says no. So that's the first card out. Is a no. Second card out is opportunity. Oh, okay, because Spirit said no. First card out is if you believe. Third card out, if you believe. Fourth card out is recovery. So that is all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Thank you for all your likes, shares and subscribes so far. Mwah, many blessings to you. Have a wonderful first half of January. See you again soon.